Welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. This is going to be part 2 of my Disneyland Hotel stay, so let's go have some fun. So good thing they have 3 hot tubs because 2 of the hot tubs are closed right now. The DVC one is not working today, and obviously the mini hot tub is not working. So I'm going to check out the other hot tub because it's kind of chilly in the shade. So I'd like to soak my feet and relax in the hot tub if I can. So I got my pool wristband here, and I'm all ready. I got my towels. I just have to cross over to it. Wow, I've never seen people up there on cherry pickers working, fixing the monorail slide. Look at, it's chopped in half. The monorail's broken. So since 2 of the 3 hot tubs are closed, there were 29 people in the hot tub, and the capacity says 20, so it's kind of like people soup. It was really crowded in there. There wasn't even really room to sit. And my spot kind of got encroached on, and I had kids that were almost sitting on my lap, so I just got out, and I'm going to sit here and read. It's a little cloudy, though. It's kind of nice. It's kind of how I like it at the pool, but it's weird that the clouds came over. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be sunny today. It was supposed to be sunny and 70 degrees. But yeah, I brought my snacks to the pool and my water, so I'm all set here. I got a cozy little spot over in the corner to read my book and just sit here and enjoy it. It's really nice today. I really like this. Yeah, one weird thing that happened, I think it might have been Patrick. You know, leprechauns kind of mess with your stuff. I came back, I had my towels folded and kind of wedged underneath my bag, and when I came back from going in the pool for like 5 minutes, my towels were used and wet, and someone laid them on top of my bag. Those pesky leprechauns. That was so weird. I was just like baffled. Like, who used my towels and then put them back? At least just take my towels if you're gonna take them. So odd. I've never had that happen before, but oh well. I believe this is a new edition. I think I saw Joey Chu post this recently. This is one of his pieces of work. It's beautiful. I don't know if it comes off on camera, but it has like a multi-plane dimension to it, so it looks like it's almost 3D. Like the back one, the white one, is further behind than the lavender violet one there. This is really pretty. What a nice touch. I love his style. I love his art in general. I'm so glad that his art is part of the Disney Vacation Club Discovery Towers to the villas. Look at that cute little Tinkerbell up there. So time really flies for me when I'm in the hot tub or the pool. I spent like 4 hours down at the pool, and I really just enjoy that. It's just nice to be there. It makes you feel less lonely being surrounded by so many people, and I really just like having conversations with people at Disney that I meet. And I met a lot of really friendly folks down there, and just it's fun just to talk about where people are from and what their story is a little bit and how long they're here for. I love that kind of stuff. So it was really fun. I had really relaxing time in the hot tub. I read a lot of my book, and I brought all my snacks down. That way I could eat and enjoy my snacks by the pool, and it was just really lovely. It was a wonderful time, a little bit of self-care. And to continue my self-care of the day, I'm gonna go to the gym that's here at the DVC Tower. They have their own little gym, and it's a really nice gym, and I'm just going to use a treadmill. I don't think I'm going to work out or do any weightlifting or anything. Just going to go on the treadmill and jog for 2 miles, and once I get the 2 miles done, I'm going to come back here and get the stuff that I brought for dinner, bring it down to the barbecue, and I'm going to grill. So let's go do that. This is my favorite gym shirt. I really like it because it's just really comfy, and I got it oversized. I think this might be like, well, I think it's just an extra large, but it's really oversized and it's really comfortable. I like that. It might be reversed. It might be in mirror mode when you guys see this, but it says, follow your own path, Adventureland, adventure awaits. I love that message. So you get a look at the DVC pool while you work out here. It's a nice treadmill, one of those fancy treadmills. You could pretend you're like on a beach walking instead of just like in a gym. There's Netflix, YouTube, look at that. And there's also snacks that you can grab. They have like kind bars out. How cool. Ooh, look at my water bottle. Isn't that cute? I put the Mickeys on myself. I love this water bottle, and it's my favorite colors. Look at little Simba. Alright, I did my 2 miles like I said I would. That was a good little workout. Ooh, look at how beautiful the sky is. The sun just set. I've got a little bit of light, but I'm going to sit out here and grill now. I'm really excited. No one ever uses these grills. I don't know if anyone knows they're even back here, really. It's not really advertised or anything. You kind of have to go down this inconspicuous hallway. The music's nice. The music's really loud out here. It's kind of jazzy. It's not Disney music. Hear that? Oh, now it's Disney music. Now it's Spoonful of Sugar now. Mary Poppins. But before it wasn't even a Disney song, it's just jazzy. It's really nice out here. I'm really gonna enjoy this. So I'm gonna cook my dinner. I have to go pick up some utensils, I think at the front desk. I'm gonna cook my dinner and then we'll eat. Well, that was a really great workout. It was really nice. The only thing I will say, and this is just me being an old man yelling at a cloud, you know, it's not really anything. I'm just screaming into the void. But there are groups of like 20 or 30 people at a time that are on like a scavenger hunt, and they're going around various locations at the hotel today and taking pictures. And they all seemed very inebriated, but they'd come in the gym every 5 minutes or so, and the whole group would take over all the fitness equipment. And like, I'm trying to work out. That's kind of rude. And they were just all taking pictures and TikToks. It was really weird. They were just taking a lot of videos, and I mean, it's probably kind of weird if people see me filming myself, but at least I'm kind of inconspicuous, and I'm never ever inconveniencing someone else. They were inconveniencing the people working out because it's not a big gym and it's definitely not a playground. And they were in there just laughing and being very boisterous and very, very rambunctious and loud, really, really high volume. That's why I think they were all inebriated. But it was just an odd vibe. It would just throw me out of the loop. You know, you kind of get in the zone working out, and then all these people would just come in and they're laughing and screaming and taking pictures and videos. And they'd pick up the weights when people are trying to work out. They were picking up the weights for pictures, and they were sitting on the ellipticals and treadmills. Just weird. Very, very odd. I'm probably in the background of a lot of pictures and videos, though. I mean, it's just weird. It was hard to ignore. And they were groups of like 20 people at a time. I think there's some conference or some kind of convention going on, but they should be a little more controlled, especially if they're guests. They should be a little more well-behaved. I don't know. It was just very odd. Oh, well. Anyways, and rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's just me complaining. Ooh, it's so pretty. The hotel's starting to get lit up. The sun just set, so it's really pretty now. So pretty with the tiki torches on out here. This might be turning into a little bit of a wild goose chase. I have a bad feeling about it. The front desk did not know what I was talking about, so I had to show them a picture of the sign by the barbecues that said that you have to go to guest services to get the barbecue stuff. And they said,
go check with the pool.
And I said,
The pool?
And they said,
yeah, the pool concierge.
So I'm gonna go check at the pool, but that just sounds like that's not the right way to do it. I don't know. The manager didn't even know where to get barbecue utensils, so I don't know. Maybe you're just supposed to bring your own, even though the sign says that they have them. Okay, so surprisingly it was true. Alan, a really friendly and helpful cast member, knew exactly what I was talking about, and he's gonna go to the basement and then meet me at the elevator. It sounds like a under-the-table deal, some kind of sketchy drug deal going on. But he's gonna meet me and then bring the utensils to me. So yeah, cool. It worked out. All right, I finally got the utensils. It was not an easy task, but it was easy enough. I finally got them though. It took like 25 minutes, but you know, now you know, if you're staying here and you want to grill something, go to the pool concierge to save yourself the hassle. I went to the DVC kind of front desk area where the DVC employees hang out first, and they had no idea what I was talking about. So, and I found out it's an ASB conference. Associated Student Body really like to drink, and it was hard just to get to the lobby. Again, just complaining into the void. But it was hard to even get to the lobby because they're all blocking the paths to take pictures and videos of something for their scavenger hunt. And yeah, even saying excuse me, they wouldn't move out of the way. It was very odd. It was like being invisible to groups of 50 people that were blocking the walkways. But those walkways are meant for walking. Where else are we supposed to go? You can't cut through the bushes or anything. I was just trying to get to the front desk. Oh, yeah. Hopefully they're almost done with their scavenger hunt pretty soon, because it's actually becoming quite the nuisance just to be able to walk around the hotel at all. Very odd. There are hundreds and hundreds of people participating in this scavenger hunt. I wish they did like a scavenger hunt offsite somewhere or something else. It's just weird. They could have done it in downtown Disney or somewhere where it'd be inconvenient to less people, but I noticed I wasn't the only one. Other people were getting frustrated just trying to push their strollers through the paths and stuff, because totally blocked, like I said. Very odd. Some people just don't have situational awareness, but I think when you throw groupthink into it, it's kind of like even harder for them to think outside their own group. So it's just like, it's like excusable in their mind. I don't know. Very odd, but I hope they're almost done. I just want to use the barbecues and eat some dinner and go back in the pool, but I don't want to be blocked on the walkways everywhere I go. Does anyone else shop at Winco? Winco's the bee's knees. They're the only store that I know of that hasn't even raised their prices in the last couple of years. Look at this. Half pound of macaroni salad cost me $1.16. The Winco Deli is so good. I got lunch meat for $4.98 yesterday. I love Winco. Winco is so affordable. Compared to Albertsons or Ralph's or Stater Brothers even, it is way cheap. And this stuff is legit better than LaCroix, the cran raspberry. Winco is so affordable. I like all the Winco in-house branded stuff. It's not as cheap as you would think. It's not cheap like the Walmart brand. It's inexpensive, which is an indicator of price, but it's not cheap, which is actually an indicator of quality. Okay, the drama continues, the saga continues. So I saw a group of them and security is talking to all of them. There was a lot of security, so I think some of them might be asked to leave because they're probably just a little too intoxicated for Disney. They should probably be at like a bar or something if they're gonna get that drunk. Mind you, it's 5 p.m. It's like 5:30 right now, but at least Disney's on top of it. I actually really appreciate that. The security was out there, so something's going down. All right, I got the good stuff. No one has ever used these utensils. It's very clear. Like, see how there's actually the plastic still on it, like they're brand new. They have never been used. There's no blemishes or mark. The good stuff, wow, they hooked it up. Well, holy cow! Look at this knife that they give you. It's like a safety hazard. Holy Toledos. That is a big knife. Wow.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
So no one's out here. I mean, it's really nice. I've never seen anyone out here. I've hung out here and read books and stuff before. It's really tucked away. It's behind the building and it's nice and quiet. The music's lovely. This is just very lovely evening out here. If you guys didn't know, I love to cook and I love to bake. I consider myself a fairly good cook. Most people, I mean, everybody that I know likes my cooking, so I like to cook. It's just something I really enjoy to do. I am very excited for what I put together tonight. So I pre-marinated a chicken kebab. It's got bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, red and orange bell peppers, and I put it all in a skewer with a teriyaki sauce. So that's going to be really good. It's kind of my take on like Bengal barbecue, but with more vegetables. It's kind of a mix of the meat and vegetable skewers. And then this is actually tri-tip because I wanted to get fancy. So I did tri-tip with red and orange bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms again. And this is in a wine, garlic, citrus marinade. So that should be really, really good. And I also have a teriyaki glaze to go on this one before I eat it. And I can save the leftovers because I have a fridge and I'll eat them for lunch tomorrow. But pretty hungry. I worked up a big appetite. I jogged/walked 2 miles and I've done like 15,000 steps already today. And I had 130 zone minutes today. So I got a good workout in. And yeah, my Fitbit says that I did a good job. So I worked up an appetite and I could probably eat all this. Challenge accepted. Yeah, I could probably eat all of it. There's only 3 pieces of chicken on each one. It's mostly just veggies. Yeah, this is going to be really good. I just thought about something. A lot of the DVC rooms have sinks in them, and they'll have like soap and sponges and stuff that you can use. I don't have that, so I guess I'm going to have to rinse off these tongs up in my bathroom sink before returning to them, because I can't put it back in the case and, you know, have it all like with marinade and stuff. Who uses this marinade brush? You're gonna baste your stuff. If you're getting that fancy, these grills should be for like hot dogs and hamburgers. I don't think you should bring anything that you need to baste with one of these silicone brushes. That's pretty funny though that they actually provide that. They even have skewers. Like, look at those. I guess you can make marshmallows down here. They have metal skewers in there. Isn't that funny? That's pretty cool though. Pretty nice of them. A cast member just came out and asked me when dinner was ready, and she said I'm making the whole place smell really great. So that's a good sign. It does smell really good. I will say I tried one of the mushrooms and the peppers that fell off. Oh my god, these are going to be really, really good skewers. These are going to be 9 out of 10 skewers. The marinade set in really well because I started marinating these yesterday, and I brought everything down in a cooler, which is, you know, what I like to do. I brought some pasta salad, some yogurt, some teriyaki sauce, just things to put in the refrigerator. That way I don't spend so much money and just enjoy the things that I like, you know, eat a little healthier too. The moon's really pretty tonight. It only appears to be full right now in the video because there's a lot of mist in the air and it's refracting the light. It's actually a perfect half moon to the naked eye though. I wish my camera would pick that up. Perfectly half moon. That's a visible planet right south of it too. It's probably actually Jupiter that's out right below the moon there. Very bright though. You can tell it's a visible planet by how bright it is. Alright, so here's the finished product. It smells incredible. They're nice and charred and smoky. The tri-tip is cooked perfectly, probably medium well. That's how I like my tri-tip, medium well. I know it's not everyone's way. Most people like it rare, medium rare. Medium's like as low as I like to go though with beef. I like my beef cooked. I definitely got quite a few looks coming up the elevator with this stuff though. All right, I am seriously hungry. This is my mouth watering right now. I worked up an appetite in the gym and the pool today. You know, you just get hungry when you're at the pool all day. So I actually, this is something you guys have probably never seen. No, this is not a cup of coffee, nor is it a cup of tea. This is a cup of teriyaki sauce. I had some Mandarin teriyaki sauce that I wanted to heat up. I didn't want to put it on cold because then it'd make it cold. So I heated up some teriyaki sauce in the microwave, and I'm going to put that on the chicken. But I want to try the tri-tip first because I don't want to, they only give you 2 bowls, so I don't want to get all the bowls dirty here and get teriyaki sauce all over the bowls. So I want this to be tried without the teriyaki sauce because it's just tri-tip marinated in garlic and citrus wine marinade. Mmm. Wow. Not to toot my own horn, but that's a 9 out of 10 right there. I mean, how can you go wrong? It's tri-tip. I mean, tri-tip's like the best cut of meat. That's my favorite. I love tri-tip. I'll take tri-tip almost over filet mignon, depending how it's prepared. But barbecued, I like tri-tip a lot. Try that with the mushroom and the bell pepper and the onion all in one bite. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That is so good. That is fantastic. Really fantastic. Let me grab some napkins. I got a paper towel, that'll work good. Wow, that is really good. That's better than I expected it to be. Okay, I want to try the chicken with a little bit of the teriyaki sauce. There we go. Mmm. That's like a 9.5 out of 10. That's almost better than the beef. I mean, it is better than the beef. I like the teriyaki flavor. The tri-tip's really, really good. It's very garlicky, but I'm just in the mood for some Asian food. And I actually like the Panda Express bottled Mandarin teriyaki sauce. So that's what I microwaved and I'm dipping the chicken in. That is very, very good with the pepper. Let's see if I can get a bite of onion with the chicken too. Yeah, this is something really fun to do. I would highly recommend bringing something to barbecue if you're staying at the DVC rooms ever. Definitely do that. The Grand Californian has a barbecue too. It's just really fun. It was a really enjoyable activity. Something that I've never experienced before. I mean, it was just really enjoyable to sit out there and listen to the Disney jazz and grill. That is phenomenal. That is really, really, really good. Wow. And I'm going to sit here and eat my $1 macaroni salad and this, and I have a little dessert too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. This will probably be the last time I see you guys today. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to go to early magic hours if I get up early enough. I think I will, but I'm not sure. Sometimes it's loud at night here and you can hear people coming back from the parks in the hall. If that keeps me up, I might just sleep in a little bit in the morning. I have to get a good night's rest. You know, I need a full night's sleep. I did 4 exercise classes over 3 days, so my body is really feeling it. Plus I worked out today, so I definitely need a good night's sleep tonight and I need some rest. But we might go to Disneyland in the morning tomorrow for early magic hours. We'll see. If not, I'll just go to regular hours too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was so good. I housed all of them. Really, really good. I'm just watching Rick Steves Europe now. Sorry, my room's a mess. I just threw everything everywhere. I love Rick Steves Europe. It's good to eat and watch this. It's just a very relaxing program. All right, good morning, everybody. I just got up about 20 minutes ago, sucked down a couple of cups of coffee. I just threw them back real quick, and I'm up early. I didn't even set my alarm, but it's 7:20. Ooh, sorry, I still got morning voice. I got that little roughness in my voice. I slept very well. I slept over 8 hours, my Fitbit said, and the bed was not too bad. It's a little firm. The pillows were really, really firm, like the firmest I've ever had at a hotel, but it really wasn't a problem at all. I slept wonderfully overall. So I'm going to try taking the monorail into Disneyland, and I'm going to do early magic hours this morning, so let's go on a couple of rides and then maybe get another coffee. I have some breakfast back in my room, so I'll probably come back to my room pretty early, and it's mostly going to be a pool day, but I will grab lunch. I'm going to go over to Craftsman and get the hot dog of the month. I really want to try that out. All right, let's go have some fun. That's the monorail line behind me. It actually extends all the way back to Star Wars, and they're just letting people in. I don't think I'd get on the first monorail if it's that busy. I'm not even sure how many people the monorail holds, But that's a lot of people, and I don't want to gamble it because the early and magic hour starts in 5 minutes, and it's about a 5-minute walk through downtown Disney, so I guarantee I'll beat them into the park. So yeah, it'll just let me get on one more ride instead of wasting my time on the monorail. So let's just walk in instead. I'm very surprised that there's still Christmas trees and nutcrackers. I mean, these aren't just like winter decorations. These are like Christmas specific decorations, you know, nutcrackers. That's pretty funny. I thought they'd have these all down by now. Also, the Disney 100 medallions are like the last of the Disney 100 decorations. I wonder how long those will be up for. Probably not much longer. I think all the Disney 100 stuff is transitioning already, unfortunately. Good morning.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. I like this little Stitch lanyard. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's even got a little Stitch attachment on it. I like this Stitch lanyard to hold my hotel key. That way when I bring it to the pool and stuff, I never forget it. And I hang it on near the door, so when I'm leaving the room, I always see it there and don't forget it. Ooh, look at all these people. This is going to be busy this morning. It's a big rope drop this morning. We're passing all of them. All right, we did Snow White. Now I'm gonna do the King Arthur carousel. I love the carousel. No one's even on it. I'll probably be the only one on it. And then I'll go to Alice after, and then try Star Tours. See if we can fit in all 4 in early magic hours. I got on Jingles. Look, Jingles is my favorite horse. Love this one.
See for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. It went this way. No, that way. Wait, and then for the important date. I'd like to say hello, goodbye, and later. Now this is curious. Told you. And wait, don't go, please.
Scared me. All right, the rope is just about to drop. 2 minutes. Everyone's all lined up. It's really big. Oh, see? 1 minute. The rope's gonna drop. So I'm going to Star Tours and get there before everyone else gets there. Space Mountain I was gonna do, but Space Mountain's not open this morning. It says temporarily closed, so that's a bummer.
It is complete without having a drink at Tatooine's infamous Mos Eisley Cantina.
Oh, I think I shall. Let's go to the cantina. All right, I've gotten a lot of rides done so far. I did Space Mountain. That was about a 20-minute wait, even though it was posted at a 10-minute wait. Not too bad, though. And I'm going to go to Matterhorn now. It says it's a 10-minute wait. So I'm going to try out Single Rider on that. Matterhorn's always good in the morning. There was no wait. Nobody was in Single Rider. I was the first one to walk in at that time, so that was perfect. And Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway says it's only 5 minutes right now, which is shocking. I think it just opened. So we're gonna go over there. I love that one. So we'll go to Toontown and do that. Daisy fell asleep. We got stuck here. Dang it, this is why you should always use the restroom before I have to pee. I've never noticed these signs before because usually we're just looking at the dancing and stuff in this room. Donald Quixote and Swan Lake with daisies. Look at this one.
Remain seated, everyone.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we're experiencing a temporary delay.
M-O-U-S-E.
See you when our runaway railway runs away again real soon.
kind of a stretch. All right, Pirates is 5 minutes, so we're gonna do that. You guys want to hear a cheesy pirate joke? It's really bad. Sorry, this is terrible. Just warning. What's a pirate's favorite letter? The C. You thought I was gonna say R, didn't you? Ha, gotcha. There are roses this morning. I love to stop and smell the flowers, metaphorically and literally. I always stop and smell flowers. They smell nice. So they're offering an alternative. They'll take you in a golf cart over to the Grand Californian pool since a lot of their pools closed here. Isn't that really nice? That's awesome. This is awesome. This is like a little free ride, a free attraction for today. So yeah, they're gonna take us over to the Grand Californian Hotel, and this is perfect. That way you don't even have to walk, and the pool is better over there. It's my favorite. Don't tell anybody, but Grand Californian is my preferred resort over Disneyland Hotel. The Grand Californian pool is not busy at all today. There's been hardly anyone here. The hot tubs have actually been empty. Both the hot tubs that I went to have been empty at times. So this is a lot nicer than the Disneyland Hotel, where the pool and the hot tub was very busy since it was the only hot tub open. So it's funny that I came over to the Grand Californian because I was planning to come over here for lunch anyways, but I wasn't planning to use the pool. But it's just a lot easier to use the pool and everything too. So I got the hot dog of the month. It was really, really good. It ended up being the Sonora dog, and it came with chips and a house-made salsa this time instead of French fries like it normally does. And the chips were really good. I really enjoyed the salsa. The hot dog itself was a bacon-wrapped hot dog with nice avocado on it, really ripe, good avocado. It had like a chipotle aioli drizzle on top and a black bean spread and a little bit of pico de gallo also. It was really, really good. I'd highly recommend that. It was a 9 out of 10. Very enjoyable. I like the smokiness from the bacon, and the bacon was really charred, so it was very delicious. And I got myself a little blueberry muffin because I love the blueberry muffins here at the Grand. I got that from the Craftsman Grill in the area inside, and I went to the bar area to eat, and it was not busy today. So I think the clouds are kind of scaring people away from the pool, but the sun's out now, so it's a beautiful day. But yeah, this is awesome. Very good hot dog. I would highly recommend getting that. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. It was a lot of fun. This was a really great 2-day stay that I had. Really, really fun. Really enjoyed this. I'm going to spend the rest of the day at Grand Californian Hotel pool, just so I don't have to deal with traffic. Traffic clears up around 8 p.m., especially on a Friday night. So I don't want to deal with any traffic. I'll just leave at like 8 and get home by 9. And I'm really glad I did early magic hours because there's a significant change to magic hours now starting tomorrow, actually. You can only pick one or the other part. I think Disneyland is going to do magic hours 3 days of the week, and then California Adventure will do early magic hour 4 days of the week. So you have to look at the schedule. You can't just go to which park you want to like you did in the past, like you previously could, which is total bummer. They're saving on labor costs, but it's all the rage these days to get less for paying more. That's just kind of how it goes now. But yeah, make sure you check the calendar if you are staying at a hotel, because it'll be different depending on the day that you go, and you can only go to one park. So starting tomorrow, it'll be twice as busy in early magic hours because all the people will be in either Disneyland or California Adventure instead of dispersed between both of them. But I have exciting trips coming up. In 2 months from today, I go on my Disney cruise on the Disney Wonder, so that's going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. I'm also doing Moonlight Magic at the end of this month, and that's the first ever DVC event here in California Adventure. So we're going to stay in California Adventure after the park hours, and it's just for DVC members. It's a little free thing they did. I was lucky enough to get tickets, so stand by for that, and that'll be a lot of fun. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.